On today's episode of Anime Afterthought, Black Clover episode 126, The Blue Rose Confession. So last week's episode gave us our first filler, and to be honest, it wasn't that bad. I mean, as fillers go, they're there to pad the time and give the animators, a nice little relaxing break, but this time it actually took the opportunity to include something I've been curious about since day one, and it actually painted Yami in a very good, warm light. I mean, he's like the father at the orphanage. He is just bringing in these ne'er-do-wells / orphan type characters, and it turns out that's how he actually got the magic beasts. The parents were killed by nobles, and they put on a super cute, super sad, giant doe-eye face, and just warmed Yami's cockles, and he's like, okay, you guys can come live with me. And to be honest, it was a pretty heartwarming episode, I gotta say. And then we get to the preview for today's episode. I was like, okay, this is gonna be straight filler, but you guys are like, no, this is 100% canon, and it's just hilarious. It's the funniest episode ever. I was like, whoa. Let me be the judge of that. Because if there's one thing I know, it is fucking comedy, okay? No, but in all seriousness, the preview does look absolutely fucking hilarious. Especially that run cycle of Charlotte. Like, I'm expecting some funny things in today's episode. So without further ado, let's just jump right in. Yo, I actually do dig this new opening too. I love how it's solely featured like Asta. A little bit of, I mean, we see a glimpse of him. But it's definitely like, the original one was focusing on the past. This one's focusing on the present and the future. And we still have the greatest intro so far. I'm not gonna lie, this song's my favorite. I dig this song so fucking much. Oh, yep, typical day at the Black Clover hideout. Yo, he's still on cleaning duty? Come on, man. Basically saved everyone's ass and still bottom of the barrel when it comes to cleaning. Okay, it feels better knowing more about more about them. I'm glad to say, see some things don't change. Yeah, where are we going? Oh, well, duh. Weg. I know that's a forbidden curse, right? Those touched by forbidden magic. That was cute. Here we go. Shar. Yeah, I kind of expected her to be in this predicament, being so upset. I mean, she's fiercely independent, even though she's utterly shy. Being taken over by the elf, though. Oh, mention his name and she perks right up. Does she have to take a shit? Oh shit, does she have like a recollection of what happened? You got that right. Okay, so they do have a vague recollection of what happened when the elves took over their bodies. I was always curious, did they have any consciousness of when they were possessed? And it looks like they have almost like a lucid dream, like they can't really remember what's going on. Look at that fucking face. Yo. Oh, Jesus Christ, what the fuck? What is going on? Yo, that was fucking hilarious. Yo, can it be that she's more shy after that predicament? Oh. And just look at Yami's fucking face. Beat fucking red, that's what it fucking looks like. Tons of blushies, come on. Oh, they're talking about two different spells. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god, her scream is fucking hilarious. Oh my god, her scream's like blood curdling, like, this is fucking hilarious. Now she has a fucking baby. I think they're just replaying the same scream over and over again. Oh my god. Yo, this is fucking hilarious. Yo, she's fucking pulling a Naruto water rocking. Wow. I gotta be honest, this scene is fucking hilarious. I don't think I've laughed this hard in a long ass time. Well, she was no help. No, I think he digs you. So this is Weg. This is the curse. This is forbidden magic used upon her. I believe it was by some kind of fucking witch, right? And Yami comes to the fucking rescue. Was it her falling for him that broke the curse? I know they explained it earlier on in the series. I can't remember. Oh, there's a lot of cuties in here. Wow, she's actually letting it out. I'm surprised. Yeah, it's about time. All right, how are they gonna react? How are they gonna react? Everyone except Soul, that's hilarious. Oh my, of course. I mean, it's natural. This isn't the fucking Amazon. This isn't Themyscira. You can have boyfriends. Oh my god, they're even gonna give her a fucking makeover? See, what's funny for me is this still doesn't detract how badass she truly is. It just shows another side of her. Toki Toki? Turns it around on her. Oh, don't hurt me so bad, my delicate little heart. I don't think he's oblivious. I think he's putting on an act. I think he fucking knows. And he's waiting for her to make the move. I honestly think that. He's not dumb. I think he's proven it time and time again that he's not dumb. See, now he is oblivious, all right? I truly believe that he's not putting on an act. Yep, Soul's still on protection duty. Soul has that soy phone to Yoruichi type relationship, that feeling, that vibe going on. Oh, so totally soy phone. If you don't know who I'm talking about, go look up Bleach. Come on, what were you expecting? Seriously. No, he's putting on an act. He's waiting for her to come out first. Okay, so it was cast by a mage. What a weird silhouette, though. I wonder if we're gonna... Oh, Gordon? I know he uses curse magic, but does he have forbidden magic? Aw, look at all his friends. All right, that was kind of a creepy face, Gordon. Here we go, another petite Clover. Haven't seen you in a while. Oh God. They even brought back his eyes. She's doing the voice. Oh, Dorothy Unsworth is coming back. Nice. Well, I think I'm officially naming today's video the funniest episode of Black Clover ever, because that was absolutely amazing. I loved it. You guys were absolutely right. It was fucking hilarious. Charlotte's scream was just, it was like funny, but at the same time, like blood curdling. Like it was such an emotional scream. Like the voice actress did an amazing job. Like that was just, like I said, that was the funniest episode I think I've ever seen. I haven't laughed that hard in such a long fucking time. I love how we start out today's episode with Asta still feeding the magic beast and still getting chomped on, bringing us back to our, our last episode, the filler, which focused on them. Loved it. And then we had to bring up, forbidden magic, curse magic, or Weg, those touched by, the other world. So of course that leads us to Charlotte, because he knows for a fact that she was cursed and, he was actually there to witness this shit. So this brings us to, the Blue Rose, and it's just the entire as soon as she shows up on screen to where we see the episode end, it's hilarious. We see her reliving these lucid memories of when Charla took over and, possessed her body during the Elf Saga. And I was always curious to know, do these people have any recollection of what they did, what happened, when they were taken over per se? And it seems they do. It seems, it's not that they were conscious, but they have, loose recollections of what actually, took place during this time of possession. And when it comes down to it, all of her memories are about Charla and Yami, the closeness of when Yami was using his magic to basically create a super small, like impenetrable shield type area, and him and Charla got really fucking close. And then when the reincarnation spell was dispelled and Charla was saying her goodbyes and, basically let loose, at least I'm not as awkward as the girl in this body. I mean, it's in a hilarious thing. It sets up everything. And then we turn the camera and Yami with his fucking 2 dot eyes and straight eyebrow, like the eyelid type area. That face is fucking hilarious. And then we just see it. Fucking Charlotte goes fucking crazy. Yami. It's just this hilarious fucking moment where she's completely fucking caught off guard, and it honestly feels so natural, because if it just came out of nowhere that she was, enamored with Yami, it would feel out of place. But Tabitha has built this up, since day fucking one. I think their first interaction, she even threw on a blushie, and then afterwards we see that, she's, completely enamored, and then we have, the whole Star Festival going on, and it just, we know for a fact that this is a deep, she's in love with them, and she actually comes out and says in today's episode. But before that, we get that run cycle, and that is just fucking hilarious. That fucking scream, oh my god, that was just hilarious. Multiplied by the fact that literally going through the town, she saves an old lady's life, she stops a robbery, and then somehow she ends up with a fucking baby. Like, that's just a cherry on top. Just her running through the town screaming would have been enough, but no, that was just an added feature, and it's just, I fucking loved it. But like I said, it does not detract in any way, shape, or form of how badass I know she is as a mage, as a captain, as a person. It just shows another side of her. In fact, it shows another side of all the Blue Roses except, Sol, when she finally admits, she confesses to her squad mates, hey, I mean, if you guys don't want me as being as captain, I understand that, but I have to say this, I'm in love with Yami. No matter what I do, these feelings will not go away. And they just fucking, all right, man, it's about time. Hell yeah. Yeah, I've had a boyfriend. Yeah, I've been secretly dating for a while now. I mean, let's face it, everybody wants somebody to love. I mean, this ain't the he hater woman club. This isn't Themyscira. This isn't, the Amazons. You're allowed to have, relationships. And then they start going over how, how she needs to move forward. Oh, you need to confess to him as soon as possible. Go ahead and confess to him. Oh yeah, there's a perfect restaurant where it'll set the mood for everything. Oh yeah, your complexion, it's so nice. You're a summer, right? Let's go ahead and give you some. They're gonna give her a fucking makeover and shit. And she's like, whoa, we're moving too fast. And then once again, out of nowhere, turn the camera, fucking Yami's there with Asta, and it's fucking Asta's interaction is so hilarious. Like I said during the reaction, I think Yami is playing dumb. I think he's playing coy. I think he knows what the fuck is going on. He is not that stupid. He's shown time and time again that he is pretty fucking smart, all right? And he says it to her in the very first time, they interacted during that curse. We see it in today's episode. I like strong women. Well, there's nothing stronger than coming out, taking that giant leap of faith and telling someone you love them, right? He's waiting for her to make the move, but he's playing coy. I mean, he's doing this, oh, like, I know you don't like me, but it breaks my wee little heart when you run away screaming. And like, that was just fucking hilarious. That's like twisting the knife already. Like, he knows what the fuck he's doing. But then we turn to Asta, who is the embodiment of naivety. Like, he is 100% a dullard. Like, no, Captain, she doesn't hate you. She's acting like Noelle. Noelle's the same exact way. And I found out recently, it just means she really, really trusts you. And I honestly believe that he believes that. I believe that he is that naive. He really does think that the only emotion or the only relationship between them is trust, when in fact, Noelle and Charlotte are literally in the same boat, except for the fact that Asta is Asta and Yami, like I said, Yami knows what the fuck is going on. He's not dumb. Meanwhile, during this whole interaction, Sol is just not having any of this shit. Like, she's actually surprised at Charlotte's, declaration of loving Yami, having feelings for him. And I'm actually, that's the most surprised I'm at, is how shocked she was to actually hear this. I mean, you're her right-hand woman, so you're there time and time again. You're so close you call her sis. Are you that naive? Like, I don't know. There's a lot of naivety in today's episode. And even though she doesn't come out and say it, and she really does get interrupted by Asta and Soul, it looks like they're actually, they're moving forward. They're taking that giant leap. They actually go to this restaurant, and when they start, communicating, and we even hear her go, "Toki, toki, toki, toki," like, but like, it's fucking hilarious. And then Yami just basically, shuts her down. Oh, I want to talk about that, that curse you were under. And her head thump on the fucking table was just a masterful sound effect. Bravo to whoever fucking did that. A+. That just, oh my God. So once again, we get a little flashback into that curse. I'm not 100% sure, was it, her falling in love with Yami that broke the spell? Was that it? Because I know they went over it in more depth earlier on. I'm not 100% sure if we ever saw a mage, but I know for a fact that silhouette is pretty fucking creepy. So hopefully they bring that mage back into the fold, because that's a very unique design. But all in all, she doesn't give us a lot more detail, a weg, cursed, touched by the other world. And she brings up something, very interesting. Well, I don't know why you're talking to me. There's someone in your own squad that has been, cursed way more than anyone I know. Yami is confused. And then it cuts to fucking Gordon. And I'm like, whoa, what? He himself is cursed? And I know he uses cursed magic, but is he actually cursed? I was like, oh, shit. This is getting good. I was like, oh, man. Like I said, today's episode was fucking amazing. It's probably the funniest episode of Black Clover. I don't know how you can top that. Tabitha, you are a master of both drama and comedy, and today's episode is 100% proof. I don't know how you're gonna outdo yourself when it comes to comedy. I mean, I honestly don't. That Charlotte run was fucking hilarious. Not to mention, I really did dig the Petite Clover. See, if you have a Petite Clover after an action-packed episode, it doesn't make any fucking sense. Now, today was a complete comedy episode, so you know what? It makes sense to have a funny Petite Clover afterwards, to not, break up the continuity of whatever emotion is going on. Like having one after Julius was killed, like that was pretty fucking dumb. Or having one during a monumental fight, like that's like, it just doesn't make any fucking sense. You're breaking up the continuity. You're breaking up all that emotional buildup, that tension you have built up. You're kind of breaking that up. This, it actually adds to it. And then the preview for fucking next week's episode, my main dream girl's coming back, Dorothy Unsworth. Like, oh shit is looking good. So with that being said, and more Black Clover goodness right around the corner, I cannot wait for future episodes.